the first day that I met you, I texted my best friends, Sven and Emily, and I told them, guys, I'm going to marry Asia and we're going to have babies together. Because I had never in my life experienced such a connection with somebody. But not only that, it was like slow going. Like I knew that we were going to get there, and I knew that we had potential, and I knew that, like, just inherently that you felt the same way about me that I did about you, which I had never experienced with anybody before. I've always been insecure in, you know, knowing whether or not somebody loved me or somebody cared about me the way I cared about them, and like constantly having like to have the verbal, what's the word? Just, you know, a verbal cue, like, you know, a reassurance from somebody, you know, hey, I love you, hey, I care about you, this is how I feel. I've always been the type of person who needs that constantly. It's like an insecurity, you know, but with you, you don't need to say anything, because the way that you show like how you care about me, you just like look at me and I'm just like, I know, like immediately. And I need somebody like that in my life. And right now it's November 30th. I've literally hung out with you a handful of times, but baby, these are literally my vows, because like I'm just like so infatuated, so in love, and I know that this is like big. You know, the first night I met you, I was like, this is big. This is gonna be something. I like that. Just that first night, I was like, I want to spend every moment with this human who is adorable and sweet and kind and gentle and just the best type of person that I could match myself up with. So I'm not saying that you're perfect. I'm not saying that, you know, you don't have any flaws, because I mean, we're human. That's like literally who we are inherently. But you are perfect for me. The ways that you handle yourself, the ways that you communicate, the ways that you treat me are all things that are perfectly lined up with what I need. So this is like insane. I probably sound like a crazy person. Like I feel like I sound like a crazy person in my head, but I'm assuming that this is like a couple years later and I'm just now sharing this with you. But I hope that this is a good thing. I hope that you know that like this is how I felt since day one. And a lot of people are afraid of those feelings. I mean, I'm afraid because who knows where like this is gonna go. But I have faith, and I have hope that this is gonna be what I think it's gonna be. You know, as big as I feel it's gonna be. So I love you so much. I probably love you even more when you're hearing this. I don't know. This is crazy, but it's just how I feel. I think people should stop being so afraid about like how they feel and communicate that with each other. Maybe I won't say this to you today because I don't want to scare you off, because I'm so into you. But you'll hear it one day. I love you.